Shalom, Church of Praise. This is Yew Meng here. I'm giving you a report of COGS in Singapore. COGS stands for the Connect Group in Singapore. And here, for the year 2021, we met for a total of 17 times. 8 outings where we went out together to different parks and parts of Singapore. And then we have a meal afterward together. And we also have 9 Zoom meetings online. So you can see that basically we are here to fellowship each other, to encourage each other. And for this, I just want to let you hear one of our members, his reflection on last year. David, what's one thing last year you enjoyed in COP?
Oh, definitely the fellowship, especially during our once a month. You know, we go to different places, and walk and talk and eat, of course. Yeah, that's the most wonderful part.
What follows is you can see a montage of all our various activities here over the past year. Enjoy. I wish to thank Brother Taksing and Brother Andy Wee for coming together with me to plan for the activities for this group, and also, more importantly, to pray for one another and especially devote time to pray for this group. And I also want to thank you for always remembering us and praying for us. And this is what Taksing had to say about the coming year 2022.
Last year, we all locked down. I think the enjoyment was being in a Zoom meeting with people like Andy and Yew Meng. I think for me, it was 2 years of just waiting upon the Lord. I think this year, it's like an eagle. Once you waited for a bit too long, you're ready to fly off. So I'm looking for more fellowship and hoping to go back to Johor to see my children.
Finally, I want to quote from you Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 17. It says, "Obey your spiritual leaders and do what they say. Their work is to watch over your souls, and they are accountable to God. Give them reason to do this with joy and not with sorrow." I think this word really spoke to me this year, that even though we are here, I think Church of Praise and especially Pastor Mike, they are still very concerned about his sheep over here from Church of Praise. You may be studying here, you may be working here, right? But whatever it is, I just know that he, together with us here, really want each one of us here to always remember a few things. One, the commandment of Jesus to love God with all our heart, all our mind, and all our strength, spirit, soul, and body. And to love our neighbors as ourselves. And that leads to also the Great Commission, that wherever we are, Jesus said, go out into all the world. So even though we are away from Johor, away from homes, the commandment of Jesus and the commission of Jesus remains the same, and even more pertinent, because he said, go into all the world. And here we are away, and he said, go into all the world to do what? To preach to every creature, to share the gospel, the good news. And it's really the good news, able to change lives. And I pray and I continue to ask for your prayer that even though many members here are away from family and friends and home for a long time, that our fire will continue to burn brighter and brighter in spite of this, that even as members go through many trials and tribulation, we'll rejoice in it as James admonished us to do so. So thank you so much, Church of Praise, for remembering us and for continuing to pray for us. Thank you, and God bless you.